Friends, welcome to Homeschooling Channel, Standard 10th Social Science History Unit 8, The Nationalism Gandhian Phase, Part 2. This video talks about non-cooperation movement. The non-cooperation movement was approved by Indian National Congress in the year 1920 September in Calcutta. And this was passed in Nagpur session held on December 1920, chaired by Mr. Vijay Raghavachari. Let's see the content of this movement. Surrender of all titles of honors and honorary offices and non-participation in government functions. Suspension of practice by lawyers and settlement of court disputes by private arbitration. Boycott of government schools by children and parents. Boycott means refuse. Boycott of the legislature created under 1919 Act. Non-participation in government parties and other official functions. Refusal to accept any civil or military post and boycott of foreign goods and spreading the doctrine of Sudesi. No tax campaign was announced by Gandhiji in Bardoli in February 1922. Gandhiji made a nationwide tour. Wherever he visited, there was a bonfire of foreign cloth. Thousands left government jobs. Students gave up their studies in large numbers, and the lawyers gave up practices. Boycott of British goods and institutions were effective. The boycott of Prince of Wales' visit to India was also successful. So everything had gone successful, but Gandhiji withdrew this movement. Do you know why it is? Because of Chauri Chaura incident. On 5th February 1922, a procession of the nationalists in Chauri Chaura, a village near Gorakhpur in present-day Uttar Pradesh, provoked by police turned violent. The police, finding themselves outnumbered, shut themselves inside the police station. But the crowd burnt the police station. 22 policemen lost their lives. So Gandhiji immediately withdrew the movement. So friends, Congress was divided into two groups, namely pro-changers and no-changers. Some of the congressmen led by Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das wanted to contest the election and enter the legislature. They argued that the national interest could be promoted by working in the legislative councils under diarchy and including the colonial government within. They were called as pro-changers. Some followers of Gandhiji like Vallabhbhai Patel, C. Rajaji and others known as no-changers wanted to continue non-cooperation with the government. Despite the opposition, C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru formed the Swaraj Party on 1st January 1923. Which was later approved by the special session of the Congress. Swaraj Party members were elected in large numbers to the Imperial Legislative Assembly and the various provincial legislative councils. But however, the Swaraj Party began to decline after the death of its leader C.R. Das in the year 1925. After the Chauri Chaura incident, Gandhi felt that the volunteers and the people had to be trained for non-violent struggle. As a part of this efforts, he focused on promoting Khadi, Hindu-Muslim unity and abolition of untouchability. He strongly encouraged the congressmen, go throughout your districts and spread the message of Qadar, the message of Hindu-Muslim unity, the message of anti-untouchability, and take up in hand the youth of the country and make them the real soldiers of Swaraj. The All India Spinners Association was formed. Next, let's see about the Simon Commission. On 8th November 1927, the British government announced the appointment of the Indian Statutory Commission, that is, Simon Commission, which composed of 7 members headed by Sir John Simon. It came to be widely known as the Simon Commission. It was an all-white commission with no Indian member. Indians were angered that they had been denied the right to decide their own constitution. All the parties of India decided to boycott the commission. Wherever the commission went, the protest and the black flag marches with the slogan, "Go back, Simon." But sadly, the protesters were brutally attacked by the police. In one such assault in Lahore, Lala Lajpati Rai was seriously injured and died a few days later. The Simon boycott united the different political parties in India. An all-party conference was held in 1928 with the objective to frame a constitution for India as an alternative to the Simon Commission proposals. A committee under the leadership of Mr. Motilal Nehru, father of Jawaharlal Nehru, was formed to outline the principles on the basis of which the constitution was to be drafted. The committee's report, known as Nehru Report, recommended the following: dominion status for India, elections of the central legislature and the provincial legislatures, reservation of seats for Muslims in the central legislature and in provinces where they are in a minority, and for the Hindus in northwest frontier province where they were in a minority. Provision of fundamental rights and universal adult franchise. But Muhammad Ali Jinnah opposed this proposal. He demanded that 1/3 of the seats to be reserved for Muslims. But it was rejected by the conference and he proposed 14 points. This was also rejected. Jinnah, who was hailed as ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity, thereafter changed his attitude and began to ask the separate nation for Muslims. And friends, this is the question corner. Today's question is, name the founders of Swaraj Party. Write your answers in the comment section. Stay tuned with Homeschooling channel. Thank you.